Welcome, everyone. It's an honor to speak with you today and welcome you to Mass MoCA and Higher Ed for All's A Debt-Free Future event, or A Debt-Free Future is Possible event. I'm Hannah Haynes, an associate professor at MCLA and MCLA's faculty union president. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to recognize many notable people here in our audience today, like Mayor Maxey of North Adams and Chris Gongorna from Senator Warren's office, as well as our many great panelists who will be speaking with you shortly. Thank you all for joining us here today. I'm going to begin this event with a little bit about myself. And why a debt-free future for public higher education is so important here in Massachusetts. Whenever I enter Mass MoCA, I think of my grandma. My grandma Ruth was a union worker here at Sprague Electric Company and a part of the International Union of Electrical Workers. I vividly remember picking up her mail and seeing union envelopes from a very young age. Where I grew up in Florida, Massachusetts, I'm an eighth generation resident. This area, our schools, our labor unions, have always been an integral part of my identity and my family life. I graduated from Abbott Memorial School in Florida, Massachusetts, attended Drury High School in North Adams, and from there I was off to Williams College with a final step at the University of Michigan, where I was union steward for my department. I hold nearly $36,000 in student debt from both Michigan and Williams College. My dad was the first person in my family to go to college, and he went to North Adams State, now MCLA. More than 42% of MCLA students are Pell Grant recipients, and 51.4% are the first person in their family to go to college, just like my dad, James. I deeply appreciate the education that I got from schools in northern Berkshire County. But I would be remiss if I didn't say that I learned the most from my grandma Ruth about hard work, tenacity, and the importance of coalition building to lift our communities up. And MTA and Higher Ed for All is invested in this legacy. Winning the Fair Share Amendment showed that residents of Massachusetts see public education, preschool through college, as a public good worth our collective investment. In raising up our public schools, colleges, and universities, it is time that we address the prohibitive barriers to student access and success. To do this, we must first eliminate the high-stakes nature of the MCAS tests, and second, we must provide a debt-free future for our college and university students. This event today will look at Higher Ed for All and the need for a debt-free future in public higher education. We must provide students of the Commonwealth with access to debt-free public higher education that addresses housing, food, transportation, and childcare and security. Students of the Commonwealth, regardless of their age, deserve high-quality public education that is absent of barriers, like the MCAS and student debt. It's time for a debt-free future for colleges and university students in North Adams, the Berkshires, and the entire Commonwealth. Thank you all for being here today.